guys and dolls. I would like to take a moment just to give you a few announcements and notes before we begin the show. First off, I would like everybody here to please turn off your cell phone so it does not disturb the actors by accidentally ringing during the show. Alright, on that note, you would probably like to know that the bathrooms are through this back hallway, and then guys are on the right and girls are on the left. So, if you need to use the restroom during the show, that's where you go. The only exit available for this show is through the door that you all came in from. Okay, on a nicer note, during intermission, we will be selling cheesecake, chocolate cake, carrot cake, and apple strudel from our wonderful store called Mindy's. Hopefully you all catch on to that joke during the show. Okay, the proceeds from those sales will be going to our International Thespians Club, a club at school that promotes theater involvement through students. They will be going to fund our study trip to London coming up in like a week or two. So any donations, any food that you buy, that money will be greatly appreciated. With that said, thank you for coming and enjoy the show.
wonder how a refined doll like her got stuck up in the Mission Dodge.
She is a beautiful doll with 100% eyes.
It's too bad that such a doll wastes all her time being good. How did she make any money from that?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Betty South Street.
Harry the horse, how are you? You know Nicely Johnson?
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, nicely. Thank you.
Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Is he got a place for his crap game?
We don't know yet, but we're still looking for a place.
But the heat is on.
Well, tell him I voted and looking for some action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 bucks.
Where'd you acquire it?
I collected the reward of my father.
You see, everybody's looking for action. I just
Why Lieutenant Brannigan? Mr. Southstreet, it is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York City Police Department.
A pleasure.
Any of you two bums seen Nathan Detroit's?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
It's the Nathan Detroit that's been running a floating crap game around here and getting away with it by moving it to a new spot every night.
Well, why are you telling us this? Your Honor.
I'm telling you this because I know that you two bums work for him, rustling him up the big customers for his crap game.
We do?
Yeah. And right about now, he's running around trying to find a spot. But ain't nobody gonna give him no spot. Because they all know that Brannigan is breathing down their necks.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everybody's scared on account of that lousy, no good, stupid.
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
I imagine you're having quite some trouble trying to find a location for your crap game.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know from the fact that you're now relying on your own salary.
Nathan, did you find a place?
What does that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? No. I merely run a crap game for the convenience of those who want a little action. In return for, I take a small cut off the top. Is that a crime? Yeah.
Nathan, did you find a place for the game?
Did you find a place?
Did I find a place? Did I? Yes, I found the place. We are holding the crap game tomorrow night in the Radio City Music Hall.
How are you going to fix the ushers?
I tried all the regular places. The back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
Nathan, you said once there might be a chance at the Biltmore Garage.
Oh, I was over to the Biltmore Garage. Spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. Says he might even take a chance to let me use the place if I can get him $1,000 for it.
$1,000 bucks.
Yeah, in cash. He won't take my market.
Your marker's no good, huh?
What do you mean? A marker ain't just a piece of paper that says I owe you $1,000, signed Nathan Detroit. No, no, no. A marker's like a pledge, which a guy can't welch on. And my marker is as good as gold. Only Joey Biltmore don't think it possible. I mean, I've been running the crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent, and you know, I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. You know what today is? It is mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, town's up the hill with high players. The Greeks in town.
Brandy Bottle Bates.
Sprite and Slim.
Oh, I know, I could make a fortune, but where can I have the game?
The Biltmore Garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door of the gym at Public School 84.
There's a stock room behind McCluskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCluskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore Garage is the spot.
But the $1,000 we ain't got.
Why is good old reliable Nick? These songs. If you're looking for action, he'll furnish a spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nick. Well, it's always just a short one. To the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. There are well-heeled broken quiet and peace. In a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to spoil. It's the oldest established permanent floating crab game in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game? Gotta have a game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crab game in New York.
Gentlemen, do not worry. Nathan Detroit's crap game won't float again. My boys will let you know where it's at.
Hey, Nate, you know who else is looking for some action? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson. Now there's the highest player of them all.
Higher than the greats.
Oh, higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. Once, I kid you not, he bet $5,000 on a cockroach. And another time, he was sick, and he would not take penicillin on account he had bet 10 C's. His temperature would go to 104.
Well, did it?
Oh, did it? He's so lucky it went to 106. Good old Sky. Good old Sky.
Maybe you should borrow the 1,000 from Sky.
Oh, no. Not Sky. No. With him, that kind of money, it ain't lending money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Oh, I could bet him the 1,000 on something.
Nathan. You would bet with Sky Masterson.
Oh, I ain't scared. I am perfectly willing to take the risk. As long as I can figure a bet on which there's no chance of losing. You know, he likes crazy bets, like which lump of sugar will a fly land on? How far can you kick a piece of cheesecake? Cheesecake! Run into Mindy's and see how much cheesecake he sold yesterday. How much cheesecake and how much strudel?
How much cheesecake and how much strudel? Why do you need to know that?
Just find out, okay? Now beat it. Here comes Adelaide. If she finds out I'm running the crap game, she'll never set foot on me again.
Oh, hello, Nathan, dear.
Adelaide, baby.
Oh, here goes. Go ahead. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. Okay, Adelaide. We gotta get back to the hot box.
Oh, you still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally, I says to him, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta go get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat. You just want to eat that cheap bomb, Nathan Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
Well, I said to him, I'll meet whoever I want to.
Oh, well, don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
Oh, it's much better, thank you. Nathan, happy anniversary.
Oh, a present for me.
I hope you like it.
A belt.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So wrap this belt around your belly. Oh, Adelaide, perfect. Now, you see, about your present, I was going to get you a diamond wristwatch with 2 rubies on the side and a gold band.
Oh, Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's all right, I didn't.
No, it's okay. I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. It kind of makes me feel like we're married.
Oh, Adelaide, don't. One of these days, we'll be in the money, and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Oh, Nathan, darling, I can do without anything just as long as you don't start running up the crap game again.
Oh, the crap game. What an absurd thought.
1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Huh?
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500
Strudel and cheesecake, that's great.
Nathan, what is this?
Oh, nothing, buddy.
Hey, any news yet?
Hey, Harry the horse. No, nothing yet.
Nathan, what was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first wife. Look. I know you're hungry, and well, I'm expecting a fella. So, fella, why don't you take Adelaide to the drugstore?
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, it's just you got a cold, and there are a lot of open manholes around, so I'm,
Oh, Nathan, you're so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest person. I love you so much. Goodbye.
Oh, hey there, Sky. How are you, Masterson?
Nathan, your promoter, you.
How are you? You look great.
Feel great. Listen, 2
weeks out in West Nevada. Great place. Beautiful scenery, helpful climate. And I beat him for 50 G's at blackjack.
50 G's? Are you in town long?
Nope, I'll be heading out to Havana tomorrow morning. Havana? Yeah, there's lots of action down there. You want to come with?
No, I got a lot of work to do here. Meanwhile, why don't we head over to Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake? They sell a lot of cheesecake.
I'm not too hungry. Tell me, how's Adelaide?
Oh, fine. She's still working over at the Hot Box.
So I suppose you two will be getting, married?
We all gotta go sometime.
Oh, but Nate, guys like us, we can fight it. I mean, as pleasant as a doll's company may be, they must always take second place to aces back to back.
Yeah. Hey, you hungry yet? Maybe we could head over to Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something.
I think I'll take a look at the late results.
Oh, okay. But you will admit that Mindy has the best cheesecake in the country.
I am quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Who ain't? And yet there's some people, mind you, some people, who prefer Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more? You know, the cheesecake or the strudel?
I don't know, well, I never put much thought into it. I guess if people had taste like me, I would say Mindy sells more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Nathan, I never knew you to be a betting man. You always took your percentage off the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'd give you a little action. I will bet you that yesterday Mindy sold more more strudel than cheesecake. Interesting.
Nathan, let me tell you a story.
Oh, okay.
One day when I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father gave me some very valuable advice. He says to me like this, "Son," says the old guy, "I'm sorry that I'm not able to start you off to a very large bankroll, but not having any potatoes to give you, I'm going to tell you this important thing. One of these days out in your travels, a man's going to come to you with a nice brand new deck of cards, for which the seal has not yet been broken. And he's going to bet with you that he can make the jack of spades pop out of that deck and squirt cider in your ear. Now, son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand, you're going to wind up with an ear full of cider. Nathan, I don't claim that you've been clocking Mindy's
Whoa! You don't think that I was clocking Mindy's cheesecake?
However, if you are looking for some action, I would be willing to bet you the same 1,000 cash against, I don't know. Can you tell me what color necktie you have on?
Well,
Well?
no bet. Blue! What a crazy color.
Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore.
Don't bother me.
Hey, Sky.
Oh, how are you doing?
Nice. Nathan, Adelaide told me to tell you to come and pick her up at the Hot Box after the show, all right? And don't be late.
Yes, dear. No, I mean yes.
Yes, dear. That sounds like husband talk if I ever heard of it. Nathan, you were trapped. With an adult like Adelaide, you'll have the most difficult time unloading her.
Oh, hey, I don't want to unload it, okay? I love Adelaide. You know, when a guy without a doll, well, a doll is a necessity. If a guy didn't have a doll, who would holler at him?
Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I'm just saying you should have them around when you want them. And they're easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got a doll, huh? How come Big Sky Masterson is going to Havana without one?
I like to travel light. Besides, if I wanted to take a doll to Havana, there is a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll that you name her.
Any doll. And I name her. Will you bet on that? Will you bet $1,000 on that?
You got bets.
I name her.
make sinners here?
Oh, indeed we do.
How do you do?
My name is Abernathy, Orville Abernathy.
Sky Masterson.
Well, what's wrong?
Oh, what is trouble?
My heart is heavy with sin.
Oh, you poor man.
I have wasted all my life on gambling and evil betting, but suddenly I've realized the terrible things it can lead to.
Oh, where are my manners? Agatha.
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been trying to gather the courage just to come here.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Oh, gladly. I never would have become a gambler at all, had I not fallen in with evil companions who had always offered me sucker bets. Oh, thank you so much. I feel better already just talking to you people now.
You just go on talking to Sister Sarah and you'll be all right. I'm glad you found us.
The Bible says, "Seek and you shall find."
Oh, very good, Brother Masterson. I wish we could find more sinners around here like you. We're out there every day trying to find some, but never work.
Maybe you should try the nighttime.
Oh, how's that?
Well, as a former sinner, I would happen to know that the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. You might even consider having an all-night session against the devil.
Oh, very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You are welcome.
Ooh, coffee's so good, I can't believe it's noticing. It's all brown and
Fine, old gentleman. I suppose he sort of looks after you?
We look after each other.
Uh-huh. And if one goes someplace, the other goes along?
Of course.
Of course.
Here's a pamphlet I think you should read. It'll give you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we're having a midnight prayer meeting this Thursday, which I'm sure you'll wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you don't think I'm getting out of line here, but I think it's wonderful that such a pretty doll, beautiful young lady such as yourself, is sacrificing herself for the sake of others. Staying here, do you ever travel or go someplace?
I'd like to go to Africa.
That's a little far. But there are many places not too far from New York by plane. Ever been on a plane before?
No?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Here's in the pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I'll be needing personal help. My heart's as black as 2 feet down a wolf's gullet.
Well, I'll be speaking at the prayer meeting Thursday.
I need private help. Why don't we, have dinner sometime?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Sorry, just blossoming under the warmth of your kindness. Wait, hey, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
That's Isaiah, not Proverbs.
That's Proverbs.
Sorry. No peace unto the wicked. Isaiah chapter 57, verse 22. Isaiah?
Isaiah.
There have been 2 things in every hotel room in the country. Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. Must have read the good book 10 or 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times.
What's wrong with the Bible? Besides, in my business, sometimes the strangest information comes frequently in handy. Once, I won 5 G's on a parlay. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you, I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you get me, it'll be 8 to 5. The others will follow. You need sinners, don't you?
We're managing.
Look, let's be honest. This mission is laying an egg. Let me help you. I'll bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
I'll make you a proposition. When was this big prayer meeting of yours? Thursday? I will guarantee you 12 genuine sinners. And I will guarantee that they will sit still and listen to you.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'll be hungry. Here,
What's this?
Sky Masterson's marker for 12 sinners. If you don't believe me, ask anyone in town. IOU, Sky Masterson. I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow.
At noon?
Oh, it'll take a while to get there.
To get where?
Oh, to my favorite restaurant,
And just where is that?
El Cafe Cubana in Havana.
El Cafe Cubana in Havana?
Where do you want to eat? Howard Johnson's?
Havana.
Well, the plane gets us there and back in 5 hours, and the food's great.
I now realize, Mr. Masterson, that when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sister Sarah, that no matter how beautiful a sergeant may be, she's still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come one, come all to the mission. Except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. I'm relieved to know that it's just me personally, not all guys in general. I wonder what he'll be like, that one guy that can please the sergeant.
Well, he won't be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry, I'll know. For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber, to the wisdom in his head, to the homey aroma of his pie.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale Galahad, the breakfast-eating Brooks Brothers type.
Yes, and I shall meet him when the time is ripe.
You got this guy all figured out, huh?
I do.
Including what he smokes? All figured out?
All figured out. I know when my love comes along, I won't take a chance for he'll be just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance.
And you'll know at a glance by the 2 pair of pants.
By his calm, steady voice, those feet on the ground. As I run to his arms, that at last I've come home safe and sound. And till then, I shall wait. Until then, I must
No, you got it all wrong. You're talking about love. You can't dope it like that. What are you picking, a guy or a horse?
Well, I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Would you like to know how the gambler feels about the big heartthrob?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine I leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of her face how I care, how I care, how I care. And I'll stop and I'll stare. And I'll know long before we can speak. I'll know
Yes, hello, is this the Biltmore Garage? Let me speak to Joey Biltmore.
Who's this?
Nathan Detroit.
This is Joey. What do you want?
I'm calling about the, you know,
The what?
the crap game.
The what?
The crap game.
Hold on a second. I got a customer.
Hurry it up, will you?
That'll be $8. Now, Nathan, what did you want?
The crap
Hey,
game!
don't say that on the phone. Suppose the cops are listening.
Sorry, the dice game. Look, Joey, I was wondering if I could have the game at your place tomorrow night.
Well, if I get $1,000,
Yeah, you'll get it tomorrow.
then call me tomorrow.
Look, Joey, if you're gonna take that attitude with me, I'll just have to have the game someplace else.
Then have it someplace else.
Where else can I have... Joey, the dough is guaranteed. I mean, would I lie to you?
Yes.
I'm getting it from Sky Masterson.
Well, how do you know?
I made a bet. I can't lose. I bet him he could not take a certain doll to Havana.
Well, why couldn't he?
She ain't the kind of doll that goes to Havana.
Well, where does she go?
She don't go no place. Look, Joey.
Don't be so sure, Nathan. It ain't a horse. It's a doll.
But Joey, just...
Nathan, there will be no crab game in my garage tomorrow night unless I get the dough in advance.
Okay, fine. I gotta go. I gotta meet Adelaide at the Hot Box. Can I at least tell the guys if the game's gonna be at your place?
Nathan, not till I get the dough in advance.
Okay, you'll get it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I hope you get stabbed by a Studebaker.
And now, for the grand finale of our Round the World review, we take you down the farm with our star, Miss Adelaide, and Hotbox Farmerettes.
Hello! I love you, a bushel and a peck, and a hawk around the neck, and a barrel and a heap, and talking in my sleep about you. About you.
I'm hard sleeping, having trouble sleeping.
'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do.
I love you, a bushel and a peck, though it beats me all to heck.
It beats me all to heck how I'll ever tend the farm when I want to keep my arms about you.
About you,
About
the
you.
cows and chickens are going to the dickens.
'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do.
Goodbye now.
Thank you.
Oh, hello, Nathan, darling.
Adelaide, baby!
How are you, handsome?
Oh, fine. What have you got there?
Oh, a book.
Oh, a book. You're always reading books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Oh, Nathan, this is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to him about my cold.
How is your cold?
Oh, it's the same. So the doctor asked me how long I'd had it. And I told him, well, a long time. And I thought it was account of me dancing with hardly any clothes on, which is what I usually wear. So he told me to wear this book.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to have that, would you?
Oh, no, Nathan. This is psychology that tells you why girls do certain things.
Oh. Would it tell you why a certain kind of a doll would go for, a certain kind of a guy which you wouldn't think she would normally do so?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying, for instance, there are certain dolls that wouldn't go for certain guys.
Oh, Nathan, no matter how terrible a fellow might seem, you never know if a girl's gonna go for him. Take us.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nathan, I was wondering, starting with next week, I was gonna get a raise, and I was wondering what you think if maybe we could get married.
Well, we're going to. Sooner or later, it's just...
I know, Nathan, but I'm starting to worry about Mother.
Your mother? What about your mother?
Well, Nathan, this is something I never told you before, but my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married.
Why would she think a thing like that?
Well, we could be engaged for 14 years, couldn't we? People in Rhode Island don't do that. They all get married.
Oh, then why is it such a small state?
Anyway, I told her we were married.
Uh-huh.
And then after about 2 years,
What after about 2 years?
we had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby?
We had to make the mother would have upset if we hadn't.
What type of baby was it?
Oh, it was a boy. I named it after you, Nathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where is Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
Oh, he's in boarding school. I wrote Mother last Saturday that he won the football game.
I wish I had a bet on it.
But Nathan, that's not all, Nathan.
Don't tell me he has a little sister.
All those years, Nathan, Mother believes in, big families.
Oh, just give me the grand total. Your mother must be glutton for punishment.
But now we can get married and we can make everything all right.
Oh, Adelaide, how could you do this to a poor old broad like your mother?
But Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
But I'll be meeting her soon, and what'll I tell her, huh? What'll I tell her we did with the 5 kids? Traded them to the Phillies or something? Oh, Adelaide, how could you do such a thing?
Well, Nathan, we can get married.
Marriage ain't something you just jump into, you know?
I'm
We
ready.
ain't ready.
Well, I'm ready, Nathan. Nathan, what do you think I got in this box? Nathan, what do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
Oh, it's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years now. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
Bad luck.
So anyway, Nathan, as you see, I got the veil. And now all we need is our license and blood tests.
What?
A blood test. It's a law.
What a city! First they close my crap game, and then they open up my veins.
Nathan, you're not planning on running the crap game again, are you?
Oh, the crap game. Adelaide, why do you think I gave up the crap game, huh? It's because I love you, and I want us to be the happiest married couple in the world.
Anybody see Harry around here? I don't think so. You? I'm all day here for Cymax and he breaks up however. Don't be crap game.
No!
Honestly, Adelaide, I pity you. Here it is. What?
Adelaide, look at me! I'm down on my knees!
Oh, get up. It reminds me of your stupid crap game.
Oh, Adelaide, you're getting yourself all upset. Look, I love you, and we're gonna get married, I promise you. It's just, I don't know.
I don't believe you anymore.
Adelaide, look, just get some rest. You'll feel better tomorrow. Come on, where's that smile? There it is.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration may react to psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just waiting around to play little band of gold. A person can develop a cold. You can spray her wherever you think the streptococcus I learned. And you give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting the fish eye from the hotel clerk, a person If she's skinny, a kind of a name for herself, and the name maintains a person in the middle of a cough. Furthermore, just installing the wedding trip. A person in the middle of a trip. When they get on the train to Niagara, and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air conditioned, and the moon sublime. Then they get off at Saratoga for the party time. A person in the middle of a grip. A post-nasal drip with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sighs that's really a pip. Oh, from the lack of community property and the feeling she's getting too old. A person can develop a bad, bad cold.
Hey, nice. What are you looking at? This guy was just following Miss Sarah, and you should have seen her. She was giving him a look that could have cooled off a moose at a mating time.
Great, just as long as you take the dog to Havana.
Havana? Who couldn't take this doll to New Rochelle? Where's Nathan? He ought to be sitting at the game by now.
I don't know. I was supposed to see Adeline. Just mad at him again.
That Miss Adelaide. Always taking his mind off his good, honest work.
Yes, it's too bad a smart businessman like Nathan has to fall in love with his own fiancée.
That's his weakness, Ben. But we should be tolerant. Because I hear it's a worldwide weakness. Here, look. What's playing at the Roxy? I'll tell you what's playing at the Roxy. A picture about a Minnesota man so in love with a Mississippi girl that he sacrifices everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's playing at the Roxy.
What's in the Daily News? I'll tell you what's in the Daily News. A guy who buys wife a small room would have otherwise been his union dues. That's what's in the Daily News.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guys sitting home at a television set who once used to be something of a rover.
That's what's happening all over. Love is a thing that is licked on, and it looks like Nathan's just another victim.
Yes, sir. When you see a guy reaching the stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some dog.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are you say for only a John can be for a Jane.
When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that can flatten the Taj Mahal,
Call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money that the guy's only doing it for some dog. When you see a Joe saving half of his dough, you can bet they'll be making it for some dog.
when a bum buys wine like a bum can't afford, it's a sin to the bum is under the thumb of some little fraud.
When you meet a mug lately out of the jug, and he still lives in platinum for the raw. Call it hell, call it heaven, but it's Paul 12 to 7 that the guy's only doing it for some dog. When you see a sport and his cash running short, you can bet they'll be making it for some dog.
When a guy wears tails like the fun that he wants, who the hell do you think he's tickling pink on Saturday night?
When the lazy slob takes a good steady job, and he smells from Vitalis Barbasol.
Call it dumb, call it clever, I'll do their odds forever. That the guy's only doing it for some dog, some dog, some dog. The guy's only doing it for some dog.
must be interested in our work.
Very.
By the way, Sarah, you spoke beautifully this morning.
No, I can't reach these people. I should have never taken this post. I mean, I was going to convert Broadway all by myself. I was going to have these gamblers just begging to come to our mission. General Cartwright!
Good morning, Sarah. All right.
General?
We didn't know you'd be coming to town today, General.
I know. I got in early this morning. I've spent the last hour trying to find you.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've been holding some extra street meetings trying to stimulate more interest.
Good morning, General.
Good morning. Sarah, there is something very important that I need to talk to you about.
Well, won't you join us for lunch?
No, I don't have time, dear. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to a very definite decision. We have decided to close this branch of the mission.
No!
Close the mission?
But General, even if I can't make a difference, I'm sure someone can.
Sarah, there are so many other calls on us, so many other places where our work is truly needed.
Oh, but we're doing so much better now.
We've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
You've announced a meeting, but will anyone be there? Will anyone come?
Pardon me, I couldn't help but overhear. Sky Masterson, former sinner.
How do you do?
How do you do? I would like to protest the closing of this mission. I believe that Miss Sarah could be a big success here.
I'm glad you think that, but I'm not so sure.
$1 will get you 10.
What?
General, might I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Why don't you come to this big meeting on Thursday? Don't you think it'd be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance, but...
General, I personally guarantee you 1 dozen genuine sinners.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah!
All right. Y'all got your carnations? Your red carnations?
Yeah.
Remember, without the red carnation, you cannot get into the game. It's like a password.
Of course. Okay, but where's the game?
I'll tell you in a minute. Nathan, can I tell the guys that's going to be at the Biltmore Garage?
Not yet. I gotta stall him for a while. Joey wants his dough fish.
It's 11 o'clock. These guys will not stay here any longer.
Oh, so soon. Okay? I left nicely at the hotel to wait for the money from Sky, and it'll be there. Okay? Oh. Hey, where's the money?
It hasn't come yet.
I told you to wait for it.
Okay, Nathan, I had to go get some groceries, all right? I felt a little faint.
Go back to the hotel and wait for the money from Sky. And don't come back here, even if you starve to death. Go.
Where's the game, Detroit?
Hey, Harry the horse. How's Brooklyn?
Detroit, if you do not have no place for your game, we will seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Now take it easy, Harry.
I hope, Detroit, you will not spoil our evening, inasmuch as I happen to be entertaining a very prominent guest tonight. I think you might have heard it. I would like you all to meet Big Julie from Chicago. Hey, Julie. Oh, hey, Julie.
Why, how do you do, Big Jew? Welcome to our fair city, in which, as you know, the heat is on. Okay, but just be patient, and we'll get you some action.
What do you say, Big Julie? Shall we stick around, or shall we blow?
I came here to shoot crab, so let's shoot crab.
Sure.
Nathan, if there's no crap game tonight, I am sure Big Julie will be considerably displeased. And Big Julie does not like to be displeased, as you can find out from those citizens who at one time or another displeased him. Although I will admit, it is very hard to find such citizens in the view of the fact that they are no longer around and about.
Harry, you don't think that I would be so rude as to displease a gentleman like Big Julie now, do you? Big Julie, let me promise you that when Nathan Detroit, okay, when Nathan Detroit,
What a high-class gathering we have here. Society Max, Angie the Ox. Hey, Benny South Street, how you doing? Harry the Horse, all the way from Brooklyn, and, pardon me, I don't remember your name, but I'm good with faces. Maybe I've seen you somewhere before. Where are you from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
Yeah, and what do you do there?
I'm Scoutmaster.
Well, don't ever walk my mother across the street.
Duly obliged.
Lovely. You boys look like the male chorus from Blossom Time. What's the occasion?
well, we were just,
It's a party.
What kind of pie?
It's a bachelor dinner.
Nathan's getting married.
What?
Oh, Nathan.
He's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Which nobody cannot deny.
Oh, Nathan, I'm so thrilled. When were you going to tell me?
it was a surprise?
When I saw you here with all these fine gentlemen, I never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. I thought it was
No, it's a bachelor dinner.
No, it's a
It's a bachelor dinner.
Yes, sir, it is a bachelor dinner.
Oh, just think, after 14 years, I'm finally going to become Mrs. Nathan Detroit. How time certainly does fly.
So tell me, Nathan, when's the wedding date?
Yeah, when will it be, Nathan?
Tell us.
Well, you know, there's all the things, you know.
Nathan,
Yeah.
these fine gentlemen are nice enough to give you a bachelor dinner. The least you can do is tell them when the wedding date is.
We need time for our license and our blood test.
Gee, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get married tomorrow night right at the show at the Hot Box?
You could elope. Natalie, first we need time for our license and our blood test. And what?
You could elope.
Oh, but ain't that unhealthy?
Nah, you can go down to Maryland. What's the name of that town?
Pimlico.
Not Pimlico. Elkton. Yeah, they get you married right away. No blood test. Very healthy.
Oh, but that's so unhealthy.
Nathan, that's a great idea. You could elope. I'll lend you my getaway car.
Your what?
My Buick?
Oh, Nathan, let's do it.
Oh, what the hell?
My congratulations too, Nathan. And let's hope there's nothing in heredity.
Oh, Nathan, I'm so happy. Oh, I've got so many things to do before we elope. You'll be at the Hot Box tomorrow night, right?
Yeah, I'll be there in whatever it is you elope in.
Oh, Nathan, I had to wire my mother. Only, what did I wire her about?
Send the telegram and date it back.
No, I'll just wait until we have 5 children. It won't take us long. Goodbye.
Nathan, you are indeed a lucky fellow. A most beautiful doll indeed.
Tell me, how long you know the doll?
14 years.
Let's shoot crap.
Yeah.
Nathan, you better find a place.
What can I do? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe take the doll to Havana.
No. He couldn't have gone. He couldn't have. No, he simply couldn't have. She wouldn't have gone.
have a ham sandwich. Look, the second oldest mission in Cuba.
Oh, that's nice.
And don't miss the dungeon from which the prisoners were thrown to the sharks.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Oh, and here was buried Christopher Columbus.
At least he's lying down. How about a drink?
I'll have a milkshake, please.
Dulce de leche.
This is delicious. What did you call it?
Dulce de leche.
What's in it? Besides milk.
Oh, sugar and some sort of native flavoring.
Well, what's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
It's very good. I think I'll have another one. Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
No. This would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk.
Whoa, take it easy, Slugger. It's all over. Are you all right?
Am I all right?
Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clingy. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I just got to behave. Or if I was a lamp, I'd light. Or if I was a banner, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. heart. Ask me how do I feel. Ask me now that we're finally caressing. How if I was a salad I knew I'd be splashing my dressing. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong,
Man, it's so wonderful. Why don't we stay here a little while longer to see how wonderful it really is?
I think we'd better hurry up if we're gonna catch the plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, a doll like you shouldn't be mixed up with a guy like me. It's just no good. I'm no good. Do you know why I took you to Havana? I made a bet. The reason I even met you in the first place. I made a bet.
How else would a girl get to meet a gambler?
Come on.
No! No!
I have to think what's best for you.
You talk just like a missionary. Thank you for taking me back. I must have behaved very badly.
No, you were fine.
Oh, golly, it was so wonderful you could give me all this stuff. Oh, Sky, hello.
Oh, how are you, Miss Adelaide?
I'm fine. Look, Sky, the girls just threw me a kitchen shower. They went to an all-night drugstore, and they threw me a kitchen shower.
That's wonderful, Adelaide. Well, you know Miss Sarah.
How do you do? Oh, glad to meet you. You know, Sky, we're eloping tomorrow night, right after the show at the Hot Box, Nathan and I.
Oh, good luck.
Oh, thank you. Gee, I feel like a regular housewife already. I'm gonna love being in the kitchen. I've tried all the other rooms.
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess.
No, I've never been up this late before. This is your time of day, isn't it?
How do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
You're finding out something I've known for quite a while.
My time of day is the dark time. A couple of deals before dawn, when the street belongs to the cop and the janitor with a mop, and the grocery clerks are all gone. When the smell of the rain-washed pavement comes up clean and fresh and cold, and the street lamp light fills the gutters with gold. That's my time of day, my time of day. And you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me.
Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson, that's my real name. You're the first person I've ever told it to.
I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I
But this is wine that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is wine that's all too strange and strong, and full of foolish song, and out my song was pour.
So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
Grandfather, I didn't know you'd be up this late.
Oh, hello, Sarah. Oh, hello, Sarah. Oh, good morning. Good morning. So, we followed your suggestion and we stayed out all night. We spoke to a lot of sinners. Where have you been, Sarah?
Well, I've been to Cuba.
Oh, Cuba. Well, you're more tired than I am.
I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I've never seen a glorious black man in a mission.
Sarah!
This never would have happened if I hadn't. I never should have gone with you.
No.
It was wrong.
You did it to help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you again tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
You know that's not what I mean.
It's no good, Sky. You said it yourself, it's no good.
Why not? What the hell kind of doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.